Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a skincare routine. So I'm going to show you guys how I take off my makeup, and then in another video I'm going to show you guys how I follow up with my skin like care routine, because there's a difference between removing your makeup and then taking care of your skin. Usually removing your makeup is just making sure that you don't have anything on your face that's gonna make it break out or just cause damage to your skin overnight, because you don't want to sleep with it. Also, I want to start being a little bit more comfortable with my videos. Like this is my second video technically filming, and I'm still finding myself being kind of uncomfortable in front of the camera. But this is something that I wanted for such a long time that I feel that if it's not now, it's never, and it has to be me. Like, I just have to feel comfortable and then let my personality show, because I do have a lot of personality, and hopefully you guys see it in this video. I just want to make sure that I'm able to like look back and be proud of myself, and that I showed who I was without trying to fit into any mold. YouTube is a platform for people to express themselves and share who they are to the world, and if people follow you and people like you, then the more power to you. If not, then that's okay. Do this for yourself. Like, I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it also because my friends told me, like, oh, you should definitely start a YouTube channel. You do have like the personality, the gap, the just what you have everything that YouTube needs. And I really don't know if YouTube really needs me, but I'm here to have fun, and hopefully you guys can have fun with me. So number one, I put my little headband because I have to take care of the bangs. The hair, it gets on the way. Although I don't have that much hair, I like to treat myself like if I have a head full of hair, because that's just part of who I am. I live in a fantasy world where I am the baddest, the only BZ on the street. I'm the only chick with a D that makes every gay go crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna be taking off my makeup using the e.l.f. Mask. This is actually a mask that people are meant to use to kind of like purify their face, but one day I decided to be a little bit crazy and put this on top of my makeup and see what it did. To my surprise, it did incredible things. It actually lifted my whole makeup, and it lifted my whole makeup like that. Like, I honestly applied it, I let it bubbled up, and it removed my makeup. So what you do is you pump this, God damn it, it's almost over. Oh no, it's almost done. Okay, so technically you pump it and you put it on your face like this. Okay, so technically it is you pump it, and then you grab the charcoal mask, and then you put it on your face, and then you just let it bubble up. Leave it for about, I'm looking at the mirror, leave it for about like 5 minutes. Let it do its job, and you'll be able to remove it.
While the bubble mask is working, welcome to Shit Isaiah Says. 5 minutes of random ass information. Yes.
Today I spent like a lot of time figuring out how to improve like my YouTube channel, and it comes out to be that it's very hard. Like, you technically have to do everything yourself. So number one, I've been able to somewhat master the editing process. Now I'm trying to figure out like what are the rules when it comes to like being able to use music, right? So I found out that it's actually very, very hard to use like a popular song, or like any song technically, even if it sucks, on your channel without paperwork and permission from the artist, permission from the label. Like, technically you have to like do like this whole thing to be able to use music. So The easiest thing to do is if you have like an iPhone or if you have like a MacBook, technically any Apple device that has GarageBand, you can create like your own beats and like little music jingles. And that's what I've been doing. I've been creating like music jingles that I'm gonna like save, store, and I'm titling them like, like fast forwarding music or like slow motion music or like romantic music or like chill music or like entry music or exit music, just ringtones that kind of give me a vibe of what I can use them for in my video. I save them and then I'm gonna use them for editing videos, and those are yours. You created them, and GarageBand is pretty much free for anyone that has one of the Apple devices, and you don't have to worry about copyrights or anything like that. I'm the type of person that I love to vibe. I love to like chill and just listen to like a good beat or like a good song. For example, right now I am so obsessed with Lizzo and Missy Elliott's collab with Tempo. That song Tempo is literally like the shit right now. When I saw the video, I was like, I need to eat a burger. I need to keep these curves on check, on fleek, because, honey, that is true. This body needs tempo, and you need to F it up to the tempo, okay? Because let me tell you, I love being a thick boy. Can I be healthier? Can I be a little bit more active? Of course I can, but right now I just don't fucking feel like it. I'm not gonna go to the gym if I don't feel like it. That's gonna defeat the purpose. If I go, I'm just gonna be looking at guys running on the treadmill, looking at that outline, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna be looking at that outline, doing this back and forth. And that's all I'm gonna be doing. I'm very happy with who I am, and unfortunately that is my one and only thing holding me back from exercising, that I have a high self-esteem. If I didn't have such a high self-esteem, I probably would want to go to the gym more often to make myself look good for others, or to think that by me looking a certain way will make others like me. But I just don't care. Like, I really like who I am, and to me, thick is beautiful, and honey. So now, as you can tell, the mask is pretty much like literally like dissipating. It went from bubbling up to like now like being completely almost gone. So now I'm gonna get my towel. This towel, by the way, I really love this towel. Let me do like a little infomercial. So these towels, I got them from like this little place called Dazio Japan, or Daiso Japan.
Let's go shopping!
And they sell them in these little packs right here, and they're like $1.50. Everything is really $1.50 at that store, except if they mark it like $2 or $3. But 90% of the stuff is like $1.50. And these come in packs of 6. So there are 6 of these guys, and they're like little tablets that you throw in water and then they turn into towels. And so I use these like crazy, and I really love them because they're soft and they have like ridges, and the ridges kind of help me to like really pull the makeup off or whatever's on my face. So let me show you what I'm talking about. The magic of the bubble mask. Do you guys see this? Holy moly. This is what the e.l.f. bubble mask did. Do you guys see this? This is crazy amazing. See, it's flesh. Like, it's literally fleshy. Like, it's my skin. Which, like I said, isn't it crazy? It works amazing, and it's so cheap. It's only $14, and you can get it through Target, Walmart, or just go to the elf.com website. So now that I've gone from Amber Rose to Gypsy Rose Because let's keep it real, makeup does make miracles happen. When I have my makeup on and I have my buzzed hair, I feel like I'm giving people like Amber Rose realness. And as soon as I remove my makeup, I'm like, oh, there goes that bitch Gypsy Rose again, trying to call in sick. Oh, did anybody else saw that documentary? That shit's crazy. I don't know if she was faking cancer. She was faking something, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think like the mom deserved to die like that? I really don't know if I could blame her. Like I really don't know. Like she's your mother, but she's fucking crazy. I feel bad for you cuz you've been like suffering since like you were born and your mom has literally used you and abused you for like your whole life. But once again, she is your mom and you literally killed her ass. Couldn't you just call like CPS and be like, hey CPS, my name is Gypsy Rose. My mom has me over here looking crazy. She has me over here dressing up like Disney princesses for money and for charity cases. Please help me. I'm 18 and I'm ready to go to the world and get some D. Because unfortunately, that's all what that girl wanted. She just wanted to be a regular teenage girl, go get some boyfriends, be a slut like everybody else. But she just couldn't because her mom had her in prison. Technically, that's what she had her. She had her literally in a prison. She literally had her like drugged and mentally like abused. So I'm still debating that. So now what I do next is I'm gonna scrub my lips because I really do use like I use like lipstick and lip liner and stuff like that, and I just want to make sure that all the crud and all like the dryness of my lips is gone. So I've been using the Milani Keep It Sweet Sugar Scrub, and all I do is like I just open it and it has a bunch of sugar inside, which is delicious. And then I take a little bit off, like about this much, and I just put it on my fingers and I just go at it. I'm just gonna do a final little scrub, rub a dub dub my lips. Okay, remove it. After you scrub your lips with the sugar scrub or any sugar scrub, your lips kind of like feel dry and they feel kind of swollen because you know like the blood is being pumped to the surface because of the lip scrub. And adding something that just lubricates your lips right after is the best thing you can do. Right after the lip scrub, I like to put a little bit of a balm. I've been using the Fresh Lip Caramel one, and so I just open it and it's so pretty. It looks like that. It's caramel, and I just grab my finger, I do a little circle, and then I put it on my lip. Oh look, a little caramel boogie. Look, my lips look like a perfect butthole. So now that some of my makeup is off and my lips are done, I'm gonna do one last cleansing all over my face using the Pond's cooling cream. I used to use like the tub that had like the multicolors I think it was like a melting balm, like a makeup melting balm. But that one was too oily for me for some reason. Like I felt that it had like a lot of oil and it would leave me feeling kind of like a grease ball. But this one is actually very, very good. I really do enjoy it. If you don't want to use like a mask like I did, I just wanted to show you guys that bubble mask from e.l.f. because I just think that sometimes removing your makeup can get a little bit boring, and that's just an alternative. Something that you can do like once in a blue moon just to have some fun. But this works just as well, and this is actually meant to remove your makeup, and this does a phenomenal job. I usually get it from Target. I get it from Target online. I just love shopping online when it comes to like my toiletries, toothpaste, anything that has to do with like skincare. If it's like pharmacy brand or like drugstore brand, I love shopping online because you get all the better prices online. So what I am doing now is whenever I go shopping for like my toiletries, like my toothpaste and lotions and soaps and all that good stuff, before I actually put it in my basket, I turn on my Target app and I compare the price that's on the shelf to the price that's online. And if it's cheaper, I literally just add it to my cart online, and then I ask to pick it up at the store. And usually I just ask to pick it up at the store where I'm at, because as long as the store has that product on the shelf, the rule is that if they have it on the shelf, they have to grab the product from the shelf and sell it to you at that price. And literally, once you check out, like in 10 to 20 minutes, your order will be ready. And you just go to like the customer service and pick up those items for the price that you paid online, which usually I end up saving like anywhere from like 10 to 15 bucks, no lie. So now that my makeup is completely off, what I do next is I jump into the shower and take a nice warm shower to just distress from my long ass day. And then I do part two of my night routine, which is technically my skin regimen, like my skin care regimen. Because, like I said, removing your makeup is one step, but your second step after that should be taking care of your skin and feeding it, giving it what it needs. So the next day, you can put all that makeup, you can cake it up again, and your face doesn't suffer as much because you took care of it the night before. You always want to make sure that you take care of your skin at night and never during the day, because when you wake up, if you put a lot of chemicals on your face like cleansers and things like that, you're irritating your skin already before even putting on makeup. So you don't want to irritate your skin, because usually makeup 9 times out of 10 will make that even worse. But if you do all of your like hardcore like cleansing, washing, and follow up with a skincare routine where you're feeding and giving your face the nutrients it needs, and you go to sleep and let that simmer and soak and let your skin soak it in, then the next morning you're gonna have just a better skin day, and your makeup is gonna go on a lot smoother and a lot more flawless. It's gonna look just like pretty amazing. So I've learned that even if I'm tired, if I'm gonna do one thing at night, is remove my makeup, take like a 5 minute shower, come back and like lather myself up with like my skin routine, and I will go through that on my next video. So please make sure that you click on my next video to learn what I do to take care of my skin at night before I go to bed.